Right, so that's all now installed. It should be, yep, park light. Oh, that's pleasing to get that done. So again, we've made more steps further. Again, it is just going through the diagrams, looking at the wires and just trying to work it out. So like I say, I don't think that red blue is applicable. So all I've got left to do really is put the plug on this end and actually attach the reg-rec to the underside of the battery, or the battery tray I should say. I think next I'll start taking apart this front section and getting the headlight bulb back in. Right, so I've already started disconnecting. I've disconnected the indicators and the neutral wires. Let's take these out for a while, feed them back in afterwards. Right, so that's the ignition. That is the main clock loom. So that's them out of the way. And then this we should be able to feed through this hole in the headlight bulb. Right, so that's one. Right, so the indicator, neutral, earth leads are fitted. That's the clock loom. That's the one that doesn't go anywhere. Right, that is the ignition. Indicator, grey indicator. Right, so I've got two to reconnect for the headlight. And that is practically it for the front. So I've just got to put proper connections on this one because it's come apart. Right, so I've put another connection on. Everything in here is connected with the exception of the brown orange, which still doesn't seem to go anywhere. That will be that one there. Put the bulb in and the retainer and the cap, so ready to fit the headlight. I'm going to pop the headlight in and see where we see what we've got. See if everything still works. Hopefully it should. Right, just on the last couple of screws to hold it in place. Right, so that's headlight done. See if it works. Right, seem to have high beam but no low beam. And we seem to have lost an indicator. Right, let me go back in. Right, so I've gone back in. There was a couple of loose wires, so hopefully now still on neutral. Low beam, high beam. Right, so that's basically this front section done. Right, let's turn that off. So next it's going to be literally unplugging all these wires from the switchgear, feeding the switchgear down this side, obviously getting this part of the loom in a good place where the tank will fit. Still got to look at this stop switch on the front. Still doesn't seem to be working. Could be a faulty switch. I've changed the wires around, it didn't make any difference. So I need to look at that. But yeah, it's just trying to work out now how to feed this loom over, whether under or over the top. As I say, then start sorting out these wires, tucking them all back in, feeding them back through properly, and then tidying up all these wires. Still got the regulator rectifier to bolt in place. And sort out these wires and the connectors, put proper connectors on so I can get it up underneath. I may do that probably in the next episode, but I'll see how it goes. But glad we're getting further forward, starting to look and work like a proper bike. Obviously I can't turn the engine over yet because it's dry. I need to get a filter, but we are getting close to a start-up, which is fantastic. So I think we'll leave it there for now, and when we come back in the next episode we'll start from here, work our way backwards and start getting the reg actually installed under the battery tray. Right, so thanks for joining me on that one. Glad to get the front end kind of back in place with all the electrics actually working, all the lights working, all the neutral light, etc., high beam lights working. Obviously oil light, I must be missing a connection somewhere because that should come on to start with, so I need to look at that. I just need to double check also the actual lights inside when you put the headlight on were working. That's the one thing I didn't check. As I say, next episode we'll start working back through the bike, putting things in place where they should be, cable tying them down. I'm also going to start doing the plug for the reg, get that sorted, and the extra one which would be for the rectifier, get them in place. As I say, I've taken the old one out, I'm not going to get rid of that. Always handy just in case, you never know. Like I said earlier, get the rectifier actually under the battery tray, get that bolted in place. So I'll be taking the battery tray out, get that in place. Any comments in the comments box below? You know, I appreciate all your feedback, all your comments. The feedback I've had has been absolutely fantastic. It's helped me so much. The forum has helped me so much. Again, link in the description to the Z650 forum on Facebook. Links to other videos at the end of the video. I'm trying this out now and see how it goes. So again, there'll be a best for viewer and a playlist. There's numerous playlists in there, so go and have a look. Check that out at the end of the video. I'm also expecting a parcel, hopefully any time, and I'm super excited about this one. I can't wait to show everybody. There's a parcel on its way. I can't tell you what it is, but you'll see when it gets here. So, until the next episode, thanks for watching. Join me again next time. Cheers. Bye.